But from what I've seen, Nebulajoy really doesn't seem to care at all. They just saw it as a game where they could just make a gotcha out of it and just suck the money out of the fans.
Weapon switching? Gone. Guns? Gone. Input attacks? Gone.
It's just kind of disappointing and mid. A lot of things could have been cool, but they got fumbled pretty hard.
This shit is so bad, and I promise you,
there's nothing about this game that really goads the player to want to play more.
They made a game worse than DMC2. I never thought they could do it, but they did. It's actually that bad. It's also a spit in the face to the fans who have supported the game over the years. It truly is the most dismal game in the series.
The year was 2018. Young me back then only owned a crappy ass phone like Redmi Note 7. It could only run a few games at stable 30 FPS. It was better than nothing. I used to have a laptop, but it's like 10-year-olds and you get the idea. So most of my time was spent playing on my phone during that year. And if I was free, I'll head out to the cyber cafe to download and play some DMC game there. One day, on August 6, 2018, as I was scrolling through my phone, I noticed a trailer announcing a brand new Devil May Cry game. The catch? It was a Devil May Cry mobile game developed by YunchangGame, also known as Nebulajoy. And from this point forward, I will only refer to them as YunchangGame from now on. The game goes by the name Devil May Cry Pinnacle Combat. You have no idea what my reaction was. I instantly started jumping around my room in excitement and got hooked immediately because I can literally finally be able to experience a Devil May Cry game on a freaking phone. The trailer itself showing some CGR cutscenes and the early stage of development, but it looked promising. We got a few glimpses of gameplay footage, level, character design, and holy crap, I mean just look at this first combo ever performed in this game. It's so wonky and awesome at the same time. There's also some of the early screenshots showcasing the graphics, lighting, visual effects, etc. I have no idea who this Chinese guy is, probably the game manager or developer. And maybe he's talking about the game is still being in its early stage and he wanted to make an announcement to reach our Devil May Cry community about this upcoming mobile game. And so after this trailer dropped, they went completely silent. But Young-me was still very, and I mean very hyped about when this game will release. And I happily waited for the next update. Then the next year, on December 11, 2019, my jaw dropped.
you promised me a party, and that's what I want. Let's rock, baby.
The devil's trap. 'Cause 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 the devil's trap
everything had dramatically improved, from the graphics to the visual effects, new level design, boss and location, gameplay mechanic, and let's not forget the amazing combo match footage. I was speechless with the biggest smile on my face. The game literally a mix of DMC 3, 4, 5, and also including the DMC reboot too. And it was also the time when people got to test the first build of the game. I was so freaking hyped with excitement and rushed to Google, doing research on how to download the game immediately. Unfortunately for me, I didn't stand a chance. The first test was only accessible to people in China, and even if I did manage to get a test key, you still needed a Chinese phone number to register. I tried using a fake number, but even if I did manage to get into the game, the server was already full. There was a limit on who could have access to the game, so I literally gave up. But that doesn't stop me from watching other people playing the game. It was amazing to watch them showcase the game, doing combo practice, exploring the story, trying out the gacha system, and so on. I knew this game would be a lifeline for people like me who only have a phone and didn't have any PC or laptop to play Devil May Cry game, especially during my struggling years of COVID when I have nothing else to play at all. After the first test build was done, even though I didn't get to play, I kept looking around for more gameplay and doing research in preparation for the next upcoming test. Overall, people said the first test was really good, and it felt like a true Devil May Cry mobile experience, hoping they will add playable character like Lady and Virtual, and some missing feature like Double Trigger and Royal Guard for Dante. But there was a lot of criticism, mainly the camera shake from a few moveset, which caused motion sickness during combo. Unnecessary weapon stats and level are one of my main complaints about. I get that it's meant for something like Bloody Palace ranking, but it just ruined the gameplay mechanic, making it a one hit and you'll win scenario. It's not very fun for a DMC game, but I realized it was an online game, so I figured I'd just go with it, I suppose. And if I remember correctly, they also mentioned that they didn't like how Dante looked too Chinese. I don't know, it's been a long time, so my memory is a bit fuzzy. And so YunchangGame took every feedback from the community and started to improving the game for the upcoming second test build. Me and the DMC community happily waited for the second test build. Before we jump to the second test build, take a look at the very first combo collaboration video from the first test build, showcasing just how far the game has come since its early stage.
It's lady time now.
After the first test build, YunchangGame listened to the community, took all the feedback from fans, and make the game to the next level with their improvements. The camera shake is now gone, making it more enjoyable to perform combo without causing any motion sickness at all. The UI, visual effects, graphics, lighting, character design, and many more have all been stunningly improved. Dante now have 2 new features with him, Double Trigger and Royal Guard style. Lady is now playable, and they also expanded her moveset a lot, making her gameplay felt very awesome and on par with Dante. The gadget system has been updated with more new weapon designs that giving you additional moveset. Very cool and awesome, not gonna lie. New costume and other new items. I almost forgot to mention about some of the most banger soundtrack remake they added. I mean, just take a listen to these soundtracks. And many more new things that I can't even list at all because I kind of forgot. Once again, unfortunately for me, I didn't have any luck grabbing the test key. So I was once again forced to watch others play the test instead. But my excitement never gone, and I was glad to see how much they have improved from the first test. Overall, the second test build was a big success. More and more fans praise the developers for what they have done and hope that they would add even more cool new stuff to it to make the game becoming an enjoyable experience. This was just a small step for YunchangGame to build hype in the DMC community for the next upcoming test build because the storm is approaching. Now, let's dive into the second test build combo collaboration video that captures the game slowly evolving into something big.
Watch the footsteps that never follow. If you want to live tomorrow, steal a soul for a second chance. But you'll never be true. You promised me a party, and that's what I want.
That's up to your skills.
Can't you see that?
Too late.
Featuring Virgil from the Devil May Cry series, the Alpha and the Omega himself finally make his appearance in the game. But with a block twist, he is playable, well, half playable, since he's still in development during the third test build. You only get to see him using the Yamato and Summon Sword at this build. Feature like adjustment cut or weapon switching were still in the works. I guess YunchangGame was rushed to get into the game because they knew fans really loved this funny blue guy. And also, a lot, and I mean a lot of people complain about the new guy who voices Virgil. Just take a listen for yourself and ask, is this Virgil enough for you?
Don't move. Go. Stay where you are. Don't move. So slow. Don't move. Stay where you are. Go.
I'm glad they replaced his voice line to DMC 4 and 5 in the next test build. Rest in peace whoever you are voicing Virgil in the third test build. The story mode is now more expanded with new cutscenes.
Hey, you big fat cat! You really don't take me seriously, do you?
And new characters. I almost forgot to mention that, you know, this dude, Demon Hunter Fangs. This dude is like the best boss battle to ever exist in this DMC mobile universe. He's like very fun to play with. I'm not kidding. He's like fighting Virgil, but kind of like not Virgil. I don't know what I'm talking about. Some of the story sections were changed, like in the second build, your first gameplay took place inside a bar, but now in the third build, your first gameplay started outside the bar. I kinda wish they could have kept the second build section and just added more enemies inside the bar. That would be pretty dope in my points of view. Once again, the UI, visual effects, graphics, lighting, character design, and many more receive only minor changes, but good nonetheless. And of course, the gadget system added new weapons that introduced more moveset, new costume, and many more. Overall, the third test build was a massive success, mainly because of Virgil. And you won't believe me if I said this, I still didn't get to play the game! Like seriously, 3 freaking builds and I still couldn't play the game. It's crazy, I know, but that doesn't make me angry at all, because YunchangGame really never letting me down or disappointed me at all. Throughout all 3 test builds, every single one of them was amazing, even if I didn't get to play. To me, It felt like the game was going to start with something great for the mobile gaming community and also the gaming industry. Not just a game for mobile, but something that every mobile game developer should learn from. It shows that everything is possible. If console and PC game can do it, mobile game can do it too. And in the next test build, not only Chinese players, but players worldwide will get to experience the full vision and the potential of this game. YunchangGame is here to show the entire DMC community what a true Devil May Cry mobile experience felt like. Once again, here's a combo collaboration video from the third test build highlighting how far the progress of this game has come.
They will see, we'll fight until eternity. Come with me, we'll stand and fight together. Through our strength, we'll make a better day tomorrow. We shall never surrender.
Now, every Devil May Cry player from all around the world can access to the game without needing any test key, and registration requirements are no longer restricted. You can now just create an account without needing any Chinese phone number to access the game, no problem. If you're using the right version, of course. An announcement was made right after the 4th test build started that the game will be translated into English and will have a global version soon, allowing players from all around the world get to experiencing it. Virtual is now fully playable with massive changes, and new features like weapon switching and judgment cut were added to him. His old voice is now replaced with DMC4 and DMC5 voice line. His concentration UI were changed to match with DMC5 style. The story mode is now make another change and expanded even more with new cutscenes and new characters. Level design and story section were also changed along with it. The DMC5 glass image is now gone. I don't know why they removed it. It's kinda cool to have it though. The gadget system is now even more expanded with lots of new weapons were added like Navan, Force S, Shuriken, Beowulf, Axe, new costume and many more. And once again, the UI, visual effects, graphics, lighting, character design, and more receive a lot of noticeable change to it. And many more new things that I cannot list it because there's a lot. This was the first build I ever got to play. Despite the long wait after all the 3 test builds, this one holds a special memory for me. Even though my phone, Redmi Note 7, could barely run again as a stable 30 FPS, it was still playable to me. And I spent countless of hours in this particular build. The endless possibilities of fun and excitement, the combo and the gameplay mechanics were on par with the mainline DMC games. The grinding and farming, it was such a fun experience to me. I was a happy kid. Even I cry when I finally managed to play this game for the first time in my life, and it felt amazing. Truly made me feel like a Devil May Cry. Overall, this final test build was one of the best builds to ever exist. Everything was heading in the right direction. The gameplay, gadget system, story, graphic, and much more. Many fans, including me, were thrilled and amazed knowing that the game was stepping into something big in the gaming industry soon. Everything felt like it was finally ready to move away from testing and move forward to the actual release. At this point, I truly believe YunchangGame deserves all the praise and support, not just from me, but from the entire DMC community. They proved to us that this game will become one of the best mobile action hack and slash game to ever hit the gaming industry, and it could easily surpass games like Punching Grave Raven and Honkai Impact 3, and they did. The important part about them during that time was that they listened. They care about us, about the entire Devil May Cry community, and I cannot thank them enough for creating one of the best Devil May Cry game to ever exist on a mobile platform, and for making it all possible. Devil May Cry Pinnacle of Combat truly is a true Devil May Cry mobile experience. And finally, here's my ultimate showcase, a combo collaboration video from the 4th and final test build featuring players from all around the world, showing a true potential of a real Devil May Cry mobile experience.
against those before we
They will see, we'll fight until eternity. Come with me, we'll stand and fight together. Through our strength, we'll make a better day tomorrow. We shall never surrender.
And after the final test build was finished, they went completely silent for about a year. I myself thought that they were probably working on translating the game to English and preparing it for its worldwide release, so I knew it would take some time. My expectations were very, and I mean very high, because it had been such a long journey for me. I has been with this project from the beginning, and I wasn't going to give up until they managed to make a big hit in the gaming industry. But then, after that long way, everything took an unexpected turn. December 3rd, 2022. a new trailer dropped, and I was hyped to see Nero in the thumbnail, thinking they were making Nero as a playable character with expanded movesets, more costume, and new weapon for him. Not to mention, translating the game to English and working on the global release for over a year. I was perfectly fine with them taking that amount of time. When I watched the Nero gameplay trailer, I noticed something was odd. His movesets felt so limited. Only 2 to 3 attacks were shown. His gun only did charge shot, and there was this feature that looked like it was taken from Honkai Impact 3 A4, where you press the jump button when the enemy close and then press the attack button to counter it. It felt a bit weird for a DMC game. I thought they were just showing limited moveset to hype us up, maybe hiding the upgrade system that would expand its moveset. But in my young mind, I was wrong to think that way. Then another trailer dropped. By this point, I started to realize something was really wrong with the version 2.0. Dante moveset felt so limited, and I couldn't understand why they didn't include any weapon switch combo footage. Even the trailer for Lady and Virgil felt the same. Limited moveset. And all of these trailers always included this HI3A4 counter thing. I honestly have no idea what was going on anymore until a 2.0 gameplay drop. No! What the fuck happened to the game? This isn't the game I know. Why did they make it look like a riff-off of Punishing Great Raven or Honkai Impact A4? That was my reaction when I saw the sudden change to the game. All the long waiting and excitement for over 5 to 6 years felt like it had been ripped away from me. They changed the game. The game that once had its own unique identity as a Devil May Cry title turned into something that felt like a bland copy of PGR or HI3A4. It wasn't just a huge disappointment. It was like a wave of pain, anger, sadness, and depression hit me. All my emotions suddenly burst out, and I couldn't accept it, and I couldn't stop denying what was happening. YunchangGame, they lied to me. They betrayed me. Not just me, but all the DMC fans who has been there with the project for so long. We've all been lied to and betrayed by the very ones we trusted, support, and love. I really have nothing to say about this version 2.0. It felt like nothing, a soulless game. This isn't the Devil May Cry games I once cared about and loved. From that moment on, I stopped following any update and just rethinking about what just happened. On October 14, 2023, Devil May Cry Pinnacle of Combat was renamed to Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, and the pre-launch was available to try, so I did. It was a terrible experience. I couldn't even last through 2 chapters, so I make a video to point out the literally worst parts about this game. You can't even enjoy playing anything because of this piece of stamina. All the gadget game work with this system, but not this one. This is a Devil May Cry game. The moveset was so limited and lame. The gameplay felt more janky than ever. And the gadget system is literally a cash grab and pay to win. This game is just a word blank riff-off of PGR and HI3A4. I even included the last couple of minutes of the video to show people how the old game used to look like. I was happy that it got popular and reached out to a lot of people. it's not just me who thinks this game is bad. Many other content creators felt the same way too. You get the idea. But then, I kept seeing this phrase in my comments. It's just a mobile game. What do you expect? This is the phrase I always receive in the comment on my popular DMC POC video. People who use this phrase don't even know or understand how much suffering I've been through with this project. They just come, watch, and leave comments like they think they know everything, as if people going to agree with them. But no, you're just making yourself look like an idiot, no offense. You guys are a bunch of bozo who has literally been driving me crazy for months. I released 2 more videos to show you all more proof that the old version was something more unique than this crappy 2.0 version. I wanted to let you know that you're wrong, and some of you still dislike the video because you think you're fucking right. But no, you're fucking wrong, and I mean it. Have you ever been through something like this? Sticking to a project you love and cares about and supported for the past 5 to 6 years, hoping in the future that they've done everything right, but no, they didn't. And then out of nowhere, someone at YunchangGame thinks, oh, what if we make the game look like PGR or HI3? We can separate characters, weapons, and split them with ridiculous gadget price to get more money from DMC fans. Who cares about DMC fan anyway? We love money and scamming the heck out of DMC fans. Shut the f up! You literally took it away from me and other people who stuck with this project for so long. I don't know who in charge make this stupid decision. Is this the CEO or the manager? I swear, I hope you get fired from every single job you apply, because I fucking hate you. The game I love and cares about is gone, and all because of your shitty decision making and your stupid fucking greed for money. And you have the audacity to call your game the peak of combat. It's more like peak of greed to me. It's just a mobile game. What do you expect? What the fuck do you mean just a fucking mobile game? I have every of my fucking right to keep my expectation high, and everything is possible for a mobile game to be like console and PC game. And if you're saying, oh, there's so many buttons, it's not good for new players, then fucking train yourself to be better. Isn't it the point of playing video game is to train yourself to become a better player? You can't even train yourself. I think you probably just have skill issue. That's on you, bro. Not to mention, not everybody is good at the game when it's literally their first time playing. You have to let them adapt with the game first and then train themselves to get good. We don't start a game expecting to be expert right away. To everyone saying this type of crap to me, you're like that fucking guy who couldn't even pass the Cuphead tutorial level. And there's this one fucking comment that literally probably the stupidest thing I've heard coming from you. Yes, I'm literally talking to you, Prime Spectre. The devs have already said the reason they drastically changed the game combat system was because in the first beta, the player retention was low. 90% player quit the game after 7 days. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you done any fucking research before saying that? Player retention was low because just think, the fucking first beta was very limited and is mostly for Chinese player only. Can you like use your brain for once? I'm even dumber and retarded than you, but at least I'm the one been sticking to the project from the very beginning, and I know my shit. If they literally let worldwide player get to test it, that player retention probably hit almost 99% every single fucking day. And with the new system, that number have reduced to 35%, not counting the global version. The actual do you mean not counting? Ever since version 2.0 came out, people have been able to test it without any fucking test key, and all the previous limitations for the 4 previous build before are gone, allowing player worldwide to play it without any issue. Have you not considered that? And if you're not saying not counting the global version, that's probably the biggest fucking cap I ever heard. Think about it. The first 4 test build never even reached the global audience yet, but after version 2.0 came out, they began targeting a worldwide player base with marketing. That's where player retention increase came from. Plus, you try to ask them, they probably wouldn't even have any knowledge from it because they never were advertised to the worldwide player from all around the world to begin with, unless you pointed it out like I do. I think this game would have a future even with the change. It wasn't for an annoying fan who don't accept the— Oh my fucking god, can you please shut the fuck up? What future? Future of ripping up other games like PGR and HI3. This damn game used to have its own identity as a mobile game because of that amazing AP input tie attack system. It had potential to literally beat the crap out of other action mobile games if it wasn't for the shitty change they made. And what the fuck doing I'm the annoying fan who doesn't accept the change? Why the fuck would I accept something that I've been sticking with for the past 5 to 6 years, and then they change it into something I don't even know what it is? Had you been with this project from the beginning like me, and you call me an annoying fan, wow, look at yourself, dude, you literally a fucking clown. Wanna do Yunchang combo? Go to contribute. Are you fucking serious right now? I literally have no word left for this fucking dude. I mean, I need to take a break for a bit. God. Fucking idiot. Okay. I'm sorry for venting or using harsh language and swear word too much. If I hurt your feelings, I'm deeply sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's just that I've been holding this for such a long time, and I feel like it's finally the time to let it all out. Just for you guys to understand my feelings towards this game, and to those who keep saying that phrase. Once again, I'm truly sorry for what I just said just now. I think I need another few minutes to collect my thoughts. After the announcement that YunchangGame was going to shut down the game soon, I was, if I'm being honest, quite sad. And after that announcement, PGR out of nowhere suddenly dropped the news about their collaboration with Devil May Cry 5, which made me very, very excited. But I still couldn't help but to feel sad for DMC Pinnacle of Combat. From this point on, I will only prefer calling it Pinnacle of Combat rather than Peak of Combat, because Pinnacle of Combat is the title of the game that had its own identity, its own souls and charm, and truly felt like a real DMC game. To be honest, I don't know why I'm feeling sad about it. I mean, they literally lied and betrayed me. All those years I spent with the project, like it was my best friend, are now gone. Sure, I get a little angry now and then because of the sudden change, but at the same time, I just feel like I can't accept it. Sometimes I dream that I could reach out to YunchangGame and ask them to lock the crap in. Remove that janky version 2.0 and reverse back to the old one by starting over from version 1.4. Bring back the game's original identity to fix the mistake, because everyone deserves a second chance. And right now, this is my message to you. I'm giving you, YunchangGame, a second chance. Because you guys are talented and creative. You make the impossible possible. Transforming a console PC Devil May Cry game into a mobile game that truly felt like Devil May Cry. Except that person, probably the CEO who made the stupidest decision, of course. You guys were likely just following orders And I just want you guys to know that you guys are incredibly talented, creative, and passionate. And you prove it through all those 4 test builds. And I think you guys deserve something better than this. I genuinely mean it. I cannot thank you enough for creating such a masterpiece that could have shipped the gaming industry forever. YunchangGame, please wake up. Even if you're planning to shut down the game, you still have time to redeem yourself back to the DMC community. Sure, people already hate you for what you've done, and you couldn't even surpass games that took inspiration from you, like Punishing Great Raven and Honkai Impact 3. Dare to greed, hungry for money, and poor decision making. But I want you to know, there are still people who genuinely cares about you, and that is me. I may just be a stranger to you, but I am still loyal to you from the bottom of my heart. And the game you're hiding right now, Devil May Cry Pinnacle of Combat, is still my friend. It wants to get out and want to show the world what it's truly made of. A game with its own identity and soul. In my dream every night, it keeps telling me that it needs to be set free right now. I'm giving you a suggestion to see if you might like it or not. My first suggestion was to bring back the original 1.4 version and build up from there. Keep it free to play or always online, whatever. With the old gadget system, you still get more money than this piece of junk, but avoiding adding feature like stupid stamina limit. This is a Devil May Cry game, not like other gadget game, and I guarantee you that player will always play it every single day. Or copy other game feature like this one and many more. The 1.4 version already has its own identity as a true Devil May Cry mobile experience, and nothing about its core gameplay need to be changed. Just add new moveset idea, weapons, character and costume, etc. My second suggestion was the same thing but kinda different for a bit. Still bring back the original 1.4 version and build up from there. Instead of making it free to play, you could just charge it with a similar price like Devil May Cry 5. I guarantee to you, player will buy it no matter what. But with a twitch, make it offline. Remember, Devil May Cry is an offline game. You could rework the gadget system as a progression reward throughout the story or even as DLC, I don't care. However you choose to handle it is your call. And also, remove unnecessary feature like weapon stats and level as they make the game feel less like Devil May Cry. The one hit and you win scenario doesn't sound like a Devil May Cry game to me. And maybe daily update like including new weapons, movesets, character, costume and many more. Those are the suggestions I've been thinking about for so long. I hope that this message reached you, with the hope that you might return to the game once again and set everything in the right direction. There's still time for redemption to redeem yourself back to the community again. A second chance. This isn't just coming from me, but from all Devil May Cry fans and the community worldwide who have been following the project from the beginning. We are all hoping that one day you will relaunch the game that we've been wanted for so long. And that's all I wanted to say in this message. I want to thank all of you who have watched my DMC Pinnacle of Combat video and helped me gain so many views. It has given me the motivation to continue making more video in the future. Once again, thank you a lot. I mean it. And before you click up this video, there will be another video featuring my last and final tribute to Devil May Cry Pinnacle of Combat. combo collaboration after this video ends. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day and keep moving forward. See you around.